Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Basham Rakah HaKwadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone that have taught us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Brakatham to the elect, whom this gospel is for. Hence why we do these lessons, and it's your brother Laban. Now, I just want to briefly speak on this earthquake which hit Burma in the city of Mandalay, as it's called, with a powerful 7.7 magnitude quake. And just to mention, man, like, this wasn't no light situation at all. I mean, 10,000 people. Now, at first and foremost, just speaking about this, it was first declared that it was only 144 people that basically died out of this, but the numbers exponentially went up higher than what was said first and foremost. So, you know, this is basically a sign of the Lord's return. First and foremost, I have to say that. And, you know, the spirit of judgment, which was never since for a long time is coming back now. Now, we can say that this is a man-made thing because we know that Esau does have the power to, you know, manipulate the weather and these sort of things. But who gave him that power to do that? Who gave him that knowledge to do that? It was the Most High. So evidently, what happens on the earth, life or death, conditions on the earth, it's of the Most High anyway. All right. And so, I mean, I'm not going to go into this article. I don't need to read it. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I mean, a 7.7 earthquake pretty much destroyed everything in sight in that particular area in Burma, Mandalay, to be exact, to the point where 10,000 people died. You know, and they're saying that the number could exceed 10,000. So we're talking about possibly a stadium of people that have died over this earthquake. So this wasn't no light thing. All right, this was nothing to play with, okay? So what I want to also look at is the religion that these people believe in. Now, they have, according to the most recently available estimates, approximately 88% are the Theravada Buddhist. So, you know, I guess Buddha was nowhere near in sight to help these people, and no disrespect, but the point in saying that was is to convey this point, according to the Bible, that the nations, the gods of the nations, the gods of the nations are no gods. So if the Most High was with these people, or let's just say their God, Buddha, or Buddha, excuse me, if Buddha was the official God to believe in, then why did Buddha allow this to happen? You know, why did Buddha just sit back and didn't protect his people? If he's their God, then shouldn't their God protect their people? So why would they allow the God of the Bible to do this? Because that's who really did this, the God of the Bible, you know. And the fact of the matter is, the reason why is because there is no such thing as Buddha. There is only one power, and that is the power of all of this creation, and that is the God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, speaking about that, what I want to do is I want to read the book of Deuteronomy, Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. So let's pull that up. Yeah, let's do that. Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. Lord, when I spelled this correct. Yeah. So this reads, Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He. And here's the point. And there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So this is set. This is the truth, because it's coming from the book of truth. Okay. This is coming from the book of truth. So according to the book of truth, there is one God above all, and He determines life and death. Let's even bring that out. Psalms. As a matter of fact, I didn't even have to do that. Let's go and do this instead. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High The Lord belongeth the issues from death. So there you go. There is one power which determines life and death and the various conditions of men. All right. And so as well as this is written, they were visited of the Lord. Isaiah 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flames of devouring fire. So something these people must have had done to the point where tens of thousands, as they're saying, as they're going to say probably in the future, tens of thousands of people have died over this over here. So these people, they got jacked the hell up, man. These people really had it coming. With an earthquake, which was what, 7.7. The size of it is nothing to play with, man. Mandalay, Myanmar. So that's between Element and Jaffet, which is where they're at, So yeah, they got messed the fuck up over there. Excuse my language. I just had to say that to emphasize this situation here, man. This was definitely the Lord's judgment. The Lord visited them. Now, like I said, we can say that, okay, Esau is the power of the air, or the devil has the power of the air. But guess what? The devil is basically another spirit of the Most High. All right. Or let's just say Satan. Satan is another son of the Most High, or one of the sons of the Most High, according to the book of Job, chapter 2. So if whoever sanctions anything, it has to be authorized by the Most High. All right. So that's all I have, man, just to keep this very simple and brief to the point, just for the sake of time. So with that, I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostles that taught us thoroughly well, and to include the elder bishops as well. And you see, when you're taught the truth by men that has been influenced by the Holy Spirit to teach you the truth in the first place, you know all things. And what you find out, one of the things that you find out, which was contrary to what you was taught in the world, is that God is all love. God isn't a God of all love. God has the power to express his anger as well. How is it so that we can get angry, but the Most High power, which is above all of his creation, which is us to include, he can't get mad? Come on, man. Stop it. Anyway, shalom.